Wow, this is literally Listerine color. Hello and welcome to My Tiny Bottles, the project where I'm exploring my grandmother's legacy of miniature liquor bottles, one tiny bottle at a time. Today is another episode that is my favorite part of the project, which are the reveal episodes. So I've gone through my grandmother's collection and actually I had my partner grab a few bottles without looking and put them into this box for me to choose from. So I hope that you will enjoy being as surprised as I am about what is going to emerge. Grandma had some big bottles, and this is another one of them, bigger, right? Tiny 50 ml bottles. These are 200 ml bottles. This one is McGuinness Creme de Menthe. Now, McGuinness is a brand that I do know because of the research I've already done. It's popped up as this Canadian brand that was around for a certain period of time. So I guess that will be helpful. But wow, this is literally Listerine color. Can't say I'm looking forward to tasting that, but I have a lot of it. So there you go. This feels interesting. It's in a box. I like things that are in boxes. Oh, this is another single malt scotch. This is the Singleton from, I don't even know. Single malt scotch fans, give me a shout out. By Okroisk. I'm sure I have totally butchered that word. All right. Single malt Scotch whiskey, the Singleton. Doesn't have an age. Mature and mellow, and 1975. So is that distillation date, packaging date? It also has, metric measures on it, and it looks newer, right? It looks like a sort of a modern bottle. So I'm not at all clear what this 1975 means in context, but boy, am I excited to find out. And I do love the ones that come in boxes. This also was $3.15, which is a little bit more on the expensive side. So I'm going to guess maybe this is from later in Grandma's collecting period, but I don't know. All right, this one is square. This one is another Amaretto di Serono. All right, Grandma, we all tried to avoid duplicates when we were grabbing bottles for Grandma, but in the last few reveal videos, I have started coming up with more and more duplicate bottles. I think just because I've got over 100 bottles into the collection now, so it's much more likely that I'm going to hit a double up. So I'm not going to count this one. I will just set it aside and get to pick an extra bottle today. Yay! All right. Oh, this one is in a little cloth bag. It is not as I hoped when I felt that cloth bag, like a bag of Crown Royal. Nope. This is a bag of Irish Mist, which, to be fair, has a beautiful bottle. All right, Irish Mist is the Irish, so it's from the Irish Mist Liqueur Company, Tullamore Folly, Ireland. So, this is a sweetened Irish whiskey product. I can't say I've ever had Irish Mist, but it's a beautiful little bottle in a beautiful little bag. So maybe I'll head to Ireland and taste this one with somebody. That would be fun. All right, where am I at? I got 3 that count. All right, this one, this is really funny. This is because I have actually tasted its partner. This is Captain Morgan rum. So this is Captain Morgan dark rum, where I had tasted a Captain Morgan light rum. And the last time I had a bottle that looked kind of like this, I guessed that it was from the 1970s. So I'll keep doing some looking and see if I have a different evaluation. But given that it only cost 98 cents, it does seem like it's probably pretty old. Fascinating. All right. Sorry, I didn't save now. See, this is the problem with doing these live, right? I'm sorry now that I didn't save the Captain Morgan Light to taste against the Captain Morgan Dark, but I don't know, and I don't want to know because it's more fun to be surprised. All right, speaking of surprises, I have Marie Brizard Blackberry. So another Marie Brizard liqueur. I came across the orange curacao before, so this is the blackberry one. Marie Brizard has a great story, so you should definitely go check out that episode about the orange curacao. Actually, it was a triple sec, and I'll come across something else interesting to tell you about it. This is imported by Schieffelin & Co., who imported the first bottle of Benedictine and brandy I ever found in Grandma's collection. And they've also got a cool story, so, maybe go up there and watch that video too. Wow, all right. This is a pretty good collection. Barring the Listerine. Anybody need some Listerine? Got some mouth freshening. All right, well, I'm going to go research those and line up some tasting episodes with fascinating people to try them out. You should hit the comments and tell me anything you know. Are you an Irish Mist fan? What should I be expecting? You should leave a like and a subscribe while you're down there. You can also go to social media. I'm at TammyLC on Blue Sky and at My Tiny Bottles on Instagram and Facebook. You can check out my Patreon where I post bonus content and extra features and cocktail recipes that are inspired by the bottles. And come on back and see what I discover about these. Cheers.